Folklorico girls, my cheerleaders, okay, maybe not cheerleaders, but the dancers. Comment below if you are in Folklorico or you have been in these teams. Remember when I was younger, I would like grab the little sponge applicators and just like, you know, well, they said blue, it must not matter. So I would get the red lipstick and the blue, and you know, I was done, you know, put on my fake braids or my bun, and we were ready to go. If you are new to my channel and you do not know, girl, I am a Mexican and I really want to celebrate different things that I have participated in, and traditional looks like this for Folklorico or a dance team, I have seen them commonly in South Texas. So that the requirement was to wear blue eyeshadow and red lips, and that's what, like, they would just send you home and hope that you didn't come back looking like a clown. And if you did, it was okay because people were watching you from afar. But if you want to perfect this beautiful look right here that is very traditional and also very wearable for any other occasion, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright guys, I already prepped and primed my eye. I'm going to go in with a couple of Coastal Scent Hot Pots. The first one I'm going to be using is Bronze Peach. I want to lay down a pinky nude color to set my crease. You could go in with a brown, but since I'm doing a rosy cheeks and I wanted to kind of match. In order to intensify my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Hot Pot in Ocean Bound. I want to start at the lash line and start to build slowly because it can get messy when you're using darker shades. Next I'm going to go in with Rainstorm, and I just want to pack this color with a flat brush. I'm going to focus it all over the lid. When you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, 'cause you're desperate. When you're blending a dark eyeshadow, I like to grab a fluffy angled brush so I can use the point to blend, and I'm kind of more precise than grabbing just a regular fluffy brush because they'll go all over the place. With this eyeshadow, you really want to get a nice diffused effect, and I want to start kind of like shadowing where I want my wing to go. Next I'm going to go in with the Ocean Breeze, and this one's just kind of like a lighter metallic shade, and I'm going to focus this on the inner third of the eye with the same like flat brush. And I'm kind of beginning to like carve out where I want it to go. And lastly, to create that wing, create the outer third with Coastal Scent Hot Pot in Deep Eggplant. This one is a tricky shade. It is more powdery. It has glitter in it. So when you are using it, make sure that you lightly like tap your brush and then create, because it will stain and it is a little bit more of a powdery formula. But as you can see, it is super pigmented. So with this shade, I kind of just want to create that wing and then work my way back to start darkening them.
Give it up for my city.
Anastasia concealer. It was a bit white. 2, it wasn't as creamy as I was expecting. I still was able to make it work, but you know, just FYI, I usually use my LA Girl or my Wet n Wild, but I will continue to try it and maybe I will like it a little bit more. Alright, we're basically going to go in and do the same to the eye. We're going to lay down our crease color. Go in with the bronze peach. Next we're going to go in with Kokomo Cafe or your bronzer, whichever shade you have at hand. I'm going to begin to build the blue shades. I'm going to go in first with Rainstorm. Be careful because you might have fallout, so I'm going to go in with a flat brush and just use the point to keep it as close to the lash line as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it to the edge of my eyeliner so it doesn't look like it's just, you know, floating. I'm going to go ahead and leave the beginning section open for a highlight only because I have smaller eyes, but you can go and completely darken all the area. I'm going to add some metallic and I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Ocean Breeze. I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush. Put that shade in the center because it is a little bit brighter. And darken just a tad bit on the edge with Deep Eggplant. Go ahead and brighten up my eye. You could use a white or a nude shade, but I want to go in with a metallic shade. And we're going to go in with the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Ransom. This is like a blue purple, so I really want to add that contrast. I'm going to go ahead and bring it just a tad bit in the lash line just to smoke it out. I'm going to go ahead and blend. I'm going to go ahead and highlight with this baked bronzer, Golden Soleil by Jcat. At first, I'm going to lay it down without wetting it, just so that I can have a nice blend, and then I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush. I like to extend my highlight to open up the inner corner of my eye because I have smaller eyes. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. This definitely reminds me of my folklorico days. So for all the girls that are in the dance crew, folklorico, or whatever you want to do with this look, that this is very flattering on all skin tones depending on what you want, more metallic, more glitter, but definitely winging out the eye. Gives it that little extra sultry effect. I'm also really loving the Kiss new lashes. There are the triple push-up. They're the Brassiere. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I like them. They're lightweight. They're definitely affordable. They're about $6–7. They have tons of different styles. So if you're in the market for a nicer drugstore lash, definitely check out the Kiss section. Loving this liquid lipstick. This is from the Shop Miss A website. I had forgotten, girl, but today I was reminded of how beautiful this shade is. Before I go, really quick update. This has been the first time in about 3 weeks that I'm actually able to put on makeup. That's why I have been kind of like missing, hiding. Definitely have been going through a rough patch with my skin. If you have good remedies for extra dry skin, like the Sahara Desert dry, I was able to use 2 products to kind of moisturize my skin again. I'm not 100% like where I want to be at my skin, but I was able to put on makeup today. So I'm pretty excited about that. Definitely comment down below. Follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. And I will see you next time.